Hey everybody, give me a moment. I started a live and I forgot the silly me. Silly me. Da, da, da. All right, there we go. Okay. Thank you for your patience, guys, and understanding. I'm always so quick to get things started. I'll just start without being fully prepared and ready. ah, silly me, silly me. All right, welcome. So here we are in Ontario, California. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We're going to the Lucky Elephant Thai restaurant. We're gonna get some Thai food. Grab us some Thai. So Thai is like one of my favorite foods to eat. Like, it's one of my favorites. I love going there. I have not been to this place. It's new. This whole area is new. This place has been here for a good while. There used to be a Buffalo Wild Wings over here. It's no longer here. I don't know where it went. I remember when they built this. Oh my gosh. I actually almost had my first mugging right here when I was getting off of work. And so I used to work right across the street. That's so funny. I was rollerblading down here. Going home. And I blacked out for a second. Not even a second, like it just, there's a thunk on the back of my head. And so I blacked out for a second and got up and tried to figure out who it was. But by the time I got enough my inebriation back, the person was already up the street and under the freeway. So the 10 freeway is right up here. Wow, that's so crazy because I vaguely remembered where that happened until I was right here. And it was literally right at this sign. This whole area looked way different. There's no grass here before. It was just all cement and building and parking. So like all those plants, the grass, it's all different, new, added later on. So this building used to be a Buffalo Wild Wings, the whole building. Obviously not anymore. It's now just a bunch of different restaurants. So you got the juice, I'm guessing Jamba Juice, and some kind of a seafood place. But we're going across the street. Oh my god, I remember when this movie theater was built. I saw Ninja Turtles 3 at this movie theater. What else did I see here? Power Rangers. I saw a Power Rangers movie here. No. Power Rangers was across the street. There's another movie theater across the street. That's not there anymore. Hello, yes, this is Southern California. Welcome. Hi, Vero. How you doing? This is my memory. This is freaking wild. So the Sonic used to be a pool supply store. The Carl's Jr. was a Tacos Mexico's, and the Canes is where I worked. Was a Hollywood Video. So I used to work right here at the Canes. It was a Hollywood Video, and that was one of my first leadership jobs because I was a shift lead, and then I was a assistant manager and then a store manager. And funny enough too, no one ever likes to believe this story, but my manager at this store was George Lucas. So not the George Lucas, his name was George Lucas. This is the irony, the coincidences. So yeah, it's so funny. I say I worked for George Lucas. I'm doing great. We're doing great. We're here in Southern California. I'm just got done at church. I was there a little longer than expected because they were holding their annual board meeting. And so they're going over the budget and everything, and voting in new members um, for the church and for the vestry. Okay, so here's where we're going. We're coming here to try some food. The Lucky Elephant. So this building here was never here before. It was just part of the parking lot to the movie theater. So the movie theater right back there. So yeah, the restaurant was never there before. That's new. Thank you. So yeah, so I do focus my lives on positivity, personal growth, emotional intelligence, building emotional intelligence, how to deal with traumatic events, coping skills, coping mechanisms. So yeah, thank you very much for noticing the positivity. I do keep everything positive and fun. And generally twice a week I'll go on my foodie venture. Usually not Sunday. Sunday is also my free day on my lives, so it's a little off topic. So here we are, we're going to have some Thai food. So that's one of my favorite foods is Thai. I love Thai food. They do have my favorite dish here, but I don't think I'm going to get it. I think I'm going to get my second favorite dish, which is curry. But let me check the menu and we'll see if I get my favorite dish or my second favorite dish. And then, but yeah, so I love Thai food, love American food, love Spanish food, Hispanic foods. I love Japanese food. I'm just a big foodie. I love food. I'm also, though, been in the fitness industry for over 25 years and a nutritionist as well. So I specialize in lectin-free eating and ketogenics. Hello. We're open, right? Yes. Okay, cool, awesome. That's just myself, just one. It's really pretty in here. So they got the motifs and everything. It's really, really nice. Hey, really pretty place.
How are you today?
Doing awesome, thank you. This is a really, really nice inside. Really pretty. Hi. Thank you. So again, guys, the Q&A is open. So feel free to ask your questions. Like I said, we're probably going to do a short live for this one as well. I did a short one earlier. This one stays short too. I'm not going to do a long one. I'm not going to torture you guys with me eating while you guys might be struggling at home with nothing to eat. So I'm not going to completely torture you guys. But yeah, open format. But yeah, this is very pretty. Purple being my favorite color, really brings in the motif here. So it's a little upscale. Nice. I like. So I already looked at the menu online. So I already have an idea of what I want. But I don't know if I'll do what I want or the entree. I'm so torn. Oh, I forgot about pad see ew. I like pad see ew. And pad thai is yummy. I do like pad thai also. So my favorite dish is garlic black pepper. That's my favorite dish. And I might do that. Gotta find where the curries are. There's the curries. Seems kind of funny. I've never ever had a Thai barbecue. For someone who's claimed they like Thai, I've never had Thai barbecue. How weird. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm trying to find the red and yellow Thai. Oh, they have it in lunch special too? Oh, there it is. There's the curry. There we go. Masala. Okay, I am like... This is like some awesome choices. This is like really, really awesome. I don't know what I want. They have just sauteed broccoli. Broccoli and oyster sauce. I don't know about that. They have duck. If you guys have never had duck is really good. I'm a fan of duck, especially when they do it for Thai. It's with a brown ginger sauce, and like ginger just has this nice little like robust pop. There it is, the Panang curry. Man, green curry, eggplant, no eggplant. Okay, I have curry at home, so I might go ahead and pass on the curry today. I definitely have to come back and do the pad thai and the panang curry and the pad siu and the duck. I might have my new favorite Thai restaurant in town. Let's just see how good it is. Because usually I'll go to, let's see, where's it at? Where am I? Usually I go to one in Yorba Linda. It's right across the street from the Nixon Library, or down the street from the Nixon Library, President Nixon Library, and I don't know the name of it 'cause I haven't been there in so long, but that was my go-to Thai restaurant growing up. So now, it might be this one because it's closer to home. It's a lot closer. So everybody who's new, I'm Gigi Sparkle, the goddess of happiness from the fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. We are currently in Ontario, California. And we're probably going to be here for a while, actually, because, yeah, I think I'll be here for a couple months before I head to the East Coast. So like 1 or 2 months, and then I'm going to head to the East Coast and do a little East Coast tour. So we're going to tour Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Massachusetts, I think Ohio, depending where Ohio is. I'm bad with the Great Lakes states. I don't know where they are at.
Do you
Hi.
have something else to drink besides water?
No, the water's perfect. I didn't realize how dehydrated I was until I had a sip. I'm like, oh.
No problem. Do you need a few more minutes?
No. Just to do the black and pepper garlic chicken. Garlic.
Chicken, garlic, black pepper?
Yeah, the garlic chicken, black pepper chicken.
I the name. Sorry.
Or the chicken.
Right,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you so much. So this is one of my favorite dishes that I used to always get at the other place in Yorba Linda. So generally, I like to judge a Thai restaurant by how well they make their garlic and pepper chicken. There's some restaurants that don't have it at all, which is kind of sad. I guess they're more simple and basic, so they'll have the pad siu and the pad thai. Just, my Thai is horrible. But here, it's a full restaurant. It's really, really elegant. I really like it here. So I'm at the Lucky Elephant in Ontario, California, off of Mountain and the 10 freeway. I guess now across the street from the Walmart, that's another funny thing. The Walmart was a Target when I was working down here back in the day. So I worked at Hollywood Video. It was a Target, and they built a newer one down on 4th, so they closed this one, but now it's a Walmart, which is weird. And yeah, like I said, the pool supply is gone. The Tacos Mexico's is gone. And that was a historic building because it was Tacos Mexico's number 2 or number 3. So that's pretty big. because they had their original locations in Mexico, and then number one was in Pomona, and number two was here in Ontario, and I believe that one there was number two. It's kind of sad, because even with In-N-Out, the first In-N-Out store is gone, the second In-N-Out store is gone, and another place I worked at, Easy Takeout, which was a direct competition for In-N-Out, just a complete knockoff, because the person worked for In-N-Out and they felt like they were treated poorly, so they left and made their own. But Easy Takeout number one closed, and they have number two still open. And number three closed. It's just the one building now. They don't have any of the other ones. So they're almost completely out of business. But the thing that brought them up to fame was their 50-cent Hamburger Wednesdays, which turned into $1. And I don't think they do it at all anymore. And that's might be part of the reason for their slump and downfall. Yeah. And then the owner of the company, Shannon, sold it as well. Because first he gave it to his daughter, and then they sold it. Yeah, I grew up out here, so I know a lot of history about the areas around here, and like the restaurants and the stores. There was a place that we used to go to for high school for our Chinese food called Happy Wok. And it wasn't part of the franchise because now I'm noticing there's a lot of Happy Woks out and about and around. This was a small mop-up, family-owned, and we used to tease that like it was a cat meat because there's always a lot of cats in the pack, and then the cats would disappear. But yeah, Happy Wok, and that one's no longer there either anymore. It's now changed to something else. Being back down here, seeing all the different places, it's interesting seeing the change, the gentrification. Yeah. But gentrification is nice as well because it looks so much nicer now, more green. The newer buildings are not all run down. Well, thank you guys for joining me. It's Real Talk with Miss Sparkle. Our teaching is real, raw, and educational. So feel free to ask your questions. To answer your first question, the answer is yes. The answer is yes, but feel free to ask anything. I'm an open book. I have nothing to hide. We're here at the Lucky Elephant at the Thai restaurant in Ontario. And I love, the building is really nice. So this is California, so I don't have permission to film people. So I'm going to avoid people as best as I can because we do have to have permission to ask. You have to ask people for their permission to film them. And you have to advertise that you are recording. So I am not doing either of those. So to be respectful. Oh, they even have Valentine's decorations. How cute. That's cute. So I gotta avoid the people. Let's see, I missed her. But yeah, they have there's drinks. Even their drink machine is cute. This is probably really nice for a date. You know, if you're gonna take someone out for a date. These are really nice. Fancy. You're so swanky. Yeah, definitely. I like the atmosphere. It's really pretty. Oh, I forgot to go to the restroom. I just saw the restroom.
Soup and egg roll comes with your meal.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't know there was more. So it comes with the meal. They give you a little few, I guess, appetizers that's included. So we got the soup, the miso, or not miso, I honestly don't know what that's called. She said the egg roll. I don't know what this is. It's a Thai soup. So it's got the cilantro and the, so parsley has smaller leaves. Cilantro generally has 3 leaves, kind of like a clover, and they're larger than parsley. I don't know why people can't tell the difference between parsley and cilantro. And then the green onions, rice, and looks like chicken. Could be tofu, and some carrots. And of course, it's going to be likely going to be a fish oil, or let's find out. Let me see what kind of oil it's going to have. It's going to have generally it's a fish oil. Those are Thai soups. That's chicken. Okay, it's got chicken. Usually it's a fish oil. Let's see. Peanut oil or fish oil. So if you have fish oil, so if you have peanut allergies or seafood allergies, do be wary with Thai and Vietnamese foods. Vietnamese is big on peanut oils. Thai is big on the fish oil. I guess you could say it's kind of like an Asian chicken soup. So the chicken's sliced and obviously boiled in the broth. There's not a lot of flavor in the chicken, so it wasn't cooked or seasoned beforehand. This is obviously a fresh raw chicken, sliced and then tossed in the soup. Because it retains the raw chicken flavor and the soup flavor, but there's no actual chicken flavor. It's good. It's yummy. It's good soup. Let's try out the egg roll. Very well wrapped. Look at this. That is so well done. Oh my gosh. Such a good job. Thank you. Thank you. Very well done. So I'm like a spring roll with cabbage. The cabbage and the carrots and the green onion. So it's more like a spring roll. I'm gonna try it with the sweet and sour sauce. That pops. Nice flavor.
Garlic chicken.
Thank you. This is awesome. Okay. That looks amazing.
They never flap their wings just right. Yeah. Big, yeah.
That is totally amazing. Oh my goodness. So there is. So there's the garlic. Dude. Like I said, I'm probably gonna have a new favorite because wow. Like the presentation's way better than the place I used to go to in Yorba Linda. And that looks so good. So the only downside, of course, is that they used a broken plate. So if you guys saw in the video, when I was doing the little slow-mo stuff on there, the plate is broken. So working in a restaurant is a no-no. You don't serve food on cracked plates. So a small restaurant, I probably can't afford to constantly replace dishes every time they break. So, but yeah, you do want to be wary of serving dishes with cracks and things of that nature because your your guests can get cut, and then it's on you as your liability. So you generally don't want to send plates out that have been broken. So happy right now. I'm in my happy place. Totally my happy place right now. This is awesome. Get back to soup in a moment. Let's go ahead and try out one of my all-time favorite dishes in Thai food. Garlic and black pepper chicken. And the biggest thing that makes me like this one over anywhere else I've been to is the plating of broccoli. There's a lot of broccoli, and I'm a huge fan of broccoli. So we're eating healthy and reducing carbs. Broccoli is a great superfood. High in a lot of vitamins and nutrients, a lot of macronutrients and micronutrients. And it's a fibrous food. It's cruciferous, so high in fibers. So it fills your body up, but it's also still low calorie, so it helps your body in burning off fats and losing weight. So broccoli is a great superfood. It's an amazing superfood.
Yeah, I mean that was the thing. Was like Ben called this Friday night.
So one of the biggest things I tell my clients when they change their diets or change their lifestyle, it's an eating lifestyle. It's not a diet. It's not something that you do for a limited time. I educate in lifestyle changes in nutrition and your eating habits. So broccoli, cauliflower, broccoli, cabbage are some of the biggest changes that I like to add to people's diets, because these are very good at cleansing your body, giving you your body's nutrients that it needs, and helping you feel full. Adding the garlic, adding broccoli, asparagus, cauliflower, cabbage. What else do we add? And of course, reducing your reliance and dependency on grains, mostly on wheat, and cutting back on corn. So this year was a $15 plate. $15, you got the soup, the appetizer, and this is the lunch special. For dinner time, it's only $18, so it's not much of an increase. It's really well priced, extremely well priced. My favorite Thai restaurant in Las Vegas, Weera Thai. This dish is $22. So coming down here, I'm paying only $15. I'm like, double heaven. Yeah, and it's 22 and then 27, 28 for the dinner entree. It's quite pricey in Vegas. There are lower end restaurants where you can get this dish for $12, $13. So it's not just it's just Rewa Thai is my favorite one to go to in Las Vegas for a Thai restaurant. And again, if you guys are asking, feel free to ask me questions. I'm an open book. I like to have a conversation with you guys. I don't like to have to do all the talking. Also, the first question is yes. The reason why I do what I do, having my lives and being out and about, not having a steady backdrop, is my whole purpose is showing visibility for my community and showing people that it's okay to get out and live your life and enjoy yourself, because nobody cares. I never get harassed, have problems, have issues. More often, or like I say, I would never get harassed or bothered. What I do get is people thanking me and appreciating me for being who I am, being outspoken, or just being vocal, being present, being visible. I always get people thanking me and praising me for actually being out and about. I've never had any negative issues, never got any harassment or anything. So I go, and since I've come out, I've been to New Orleans, so Louisiana, Texas, Idaho, Washington, Oregon, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, if I didn't say that yet. And did I say Nebraska? Nebraska, and Kansas. And Missouri. I was right about Missouri. That's what I'm saying. This year, we're doing East Coast. I've done all the West Coast. So now I got to try to do a couple of the East Coast. The East Coast is a lot more dense than the West Coast. So there's no way I can get it all done in 1 year. But we'll knock out 5 of the states this year. I'm trying to knock out 5 of the East Coast states. So I have been to New York. That was before my transition. I haven't. And then outside of that, though, I've really never been to any of the East Coast states.
So I got called to this, and I was like,
I've been to the Midwest. I've been to some of the Midwest states. Been to a couple of those. I've been to every West Coast state. I do got to cover some of the mountain range, and like I said, and more of the Midwest and the Great Lakes. I gotta get those Great Lakes states in. How's it going out there? How are you guys doing? What countries or what states do we have in viewership? Go in the chat. Let's talk. This is real talk with Miss Sparkle. Let's have a conversation. Let's go. So Monday through Friday we have a regular show where it's focused on positivity. Last week we did manipulation and coercion, and discussing the techniques for manipulation and techniques for coercion and how to deal with certain situations. This week we're going to do a little bit deeper dive into that, going over the long-term effects and the short-term effects, like how it affects your body, how it affects your brain, how it affects your relationships with other people, and then we'll discuss little ways to try to turn those around. and overcome those hardships and those problems. My last relationship, um, she was a master at manipulation and coercion, and so I have a lot of experience in dealing with that and coping with it and moving past it and growing. I'm still not healed from it, so I still have a ways to go for my personal healing. But that's a journey I'm willing to share with you guys and hopefully help educate you guys on how you guys could possibly heal yourselves as well if you had similar situations or with dealing with something like that or living in a situation like that. I'll discuss little ways on how to live with it because sometimes you can't move out. Maybe you're a minor and you need that person, or it's a roommate, it's your current spouse, and you're not open to leaving them. I'll help to discuss ways to live with it and how to protect yourself and to where you're not being used as much and where you can take your power back, and it might even help you heal your relationship if the person's willing to change.
So what you're experiencing is absolutely, because you've been living in it for so long. It's like this brokenness was going.
And there's carrots.
So much.
Yeah, so tubers are a great food as well. Tubers are awesome. I usually use like a tuber flour to make bread with.
No, right, yes. But he's thank you for food, thank you for this friendship, a gift. We thank you, Father God, that we get to store this. We pray that you bless the kingdom, bless this place.
Do you have any viewers from TikTok? Do you have any of my TikTok viewers on right now?
Perfect time. I love it. Tattoos.
It's probably not. My TikTok viewers are more chatty.
Like kicks in the throat.
Oh yeah. So
What was it? That was like,
Monday through Friday we're going to go over the coercion techniques, a little bit more on manipulation, coercion, the effects. So join me Monday through Friday, 12 noon, Pacific Standard Time.
this is one of the
We are gonna go ahead and call it on that. Like I said, I don't want to keep eating up in your guys' face. Like it's a little bit rude. It's hard for me to do like my foodie shows. I dropped it. Got a shout out. I got Dalton Ultimate, guys. Looking for more followers and subscribers, so do check them out. Dalton Ultimate, check them out. Give them a sub, give them a like, check out their videos, give them a like. Thank you, Dalton. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're very welcome. My pleasure. My pleasure. I'm always open to helping others and bringing other people up, never putting people down. We live in a society that's so focused on breaking people down, putting people down, canceling people, and that needs to change. And it doesn't change unless somebody makes that change. So I take a stance and make that change, and I challenge my viewers to make that change too. Stop complaining, stop canceling people, and make a change. Like, bring people up, lift people up, educate people. Ooh, that's a tough one. Actually, no, it's not. My first favorite football team as a child was the Eagles. So, let's go Eagles. I remember when we had Randall Cunningham one of the first African American quarterbacks. Not the first, but one of them. He was in there. But Randall Cunningham is amazing, and he played for the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's go Philly. um, I actually don't really have a way for donations. Like, I'm still setting that up. In my link tree does have a link to my Cash App and my Venmo. But other than that, like, I don't have a way for you guys to support my channel. That's not like, it's like, this isn't like TikTok. It's not like Favorited or Bigo, you know, where you have money to donate. And yeah, and I don't have a Patreon set up right now. There's a couple things I gotta try to put together to make things, to move forward with my onlining my streams. Anything is perfectly fine. I'll never ask for anything, so any little bit's perfectly okay. I do appreciate it. I do use those funds that I get through my social medias for my travels, so it helps pay for my airline tickets, helps pay for my food when I'm out and about in the different states. So if I get like a sizable donation from somebody, I'll usually reach out to them, like offer some kind of gift, of course, and then ask them like where they're from if they want to meet. And I'll see about going out to that state, and we can hang out, and you get to spend time with the wild Gigi. I love meeting my subscribers. You guys are the best. I've only been utilizing this for 2 years. I feel like I have some of the best, most loving, caring, supportive subscribers on YouTube, hands down. Like, hands down, you guys are the best.
So it's not just now you discover this new, but now what do I do with this?
Hope you're doing well. Again, yeah, my profile is subscribed. There should be a link to my link tree. My link tree has my my Cash App and my Venmo. If you guys are so inclined to share your wealth, you know, if you want to donate to help out, yeah, it's greatly appreciated. Have a blessed day, Dalton. Stay safe. I was just about to log out. Okay, I'll stay here as long as there's conversation, questions going on. I'll stay here as long as you guys are here. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Remember, we're on a quest to build self-confidence in ourselves. So you guys are tasked with telling yourselves, I love you, on a daily basis. So how are you doing that? Is looking in the mirror, looking into your left eye, because your left eye goes into your logical side of your brain and processes differently than the stuff that goes into your right eye. Your right eye is your artistic side, so it goes to your artistic side of your brain. Makes you want to eat food when it looks pretty. Yeah, so look into your left eye, tell yourself, I love you. You want to do this every day for at least 2 weeks to build a habit and start actually believe in what you're saying. And start to believe that you love yourself. You're building that up and making. And once you start building that self-confidence, you're gonna see a whole new outlook on life. Everything's gonna start looking so much prettier, so much nicer, so much lovelier, and you're gonna want to spread that kindness to others around you. So while you're spreading that kindness, remember, give somebody a compliment, anybody, like a simple little compliment. Any little compliment will do, because not only is it going to bring joy to their heart, it brings joy and happiness to your heart as well. So get out there. Remember, guys, be kinder and more respectful. You don't know what somebody else is going through. You don't know their hardships. Don't judge them for how they're presenting to you at that moment. There could have been something that's going on in their life, and you don't know. The best you can do is be a listening ear and help to turn it around and make them feel better. I'm Gigi Sparkle, the goddess of happiness. I'm sparking out. Catch me guys tomorrow, 12 o'clock for our show on manipulation and coercion as we go deeper into detail onto the effects that it has on your brain and the boundaries that you put up, making it harder for you to connect with people. Again, Gigi Sparkle, the goddess of happiness from the fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, currently at the Lucky Elephant in Ontario, California. And we're sparking out. Bye. Love you guys. You guys are awesome. I'm gonna eat now. I'm hungry. And this looks really yummy. And it's really delicious. And warm Thai food's better than cold Thai food. Take care.